Greetings and a Happy New Year to you. It's the 8th of January 2024 and just after 2 a.m., right in the middle of the night basically, there's been a new launch from these guys, United Launch Alliance. Allegedly, there's a rocket on the way to the moon. But we're going to take a look at the flight profile in a moment and see, is that really the case? You can decide for yourself. We'll pick it up here.
Time will be T-minus 7 minutes and counting. 3, 2, 1, mark.
A lot of nervous faces. Oh dear, big launch.
6:55. Ground pyros enabled.
The countdown clock has resumed, and we are go for launch at 2:18:38 a.m. Eastern.
Let's get a 3D animation to take a look at the flight profile we can expect.
After liftoff, ULA's Vulcan rocket will head east from Space Launch Complex 41. Here's a look at today's ascent.
Nice.
Following final confirmation of rocket and payload readiness, 2 GEM 63XL solid rocket boosters and twin BE-4 engines produce more than 1.7 million pounds of thrust to lift ULA's Vulcan rocket away from Cape Canaveral's Space Launch Complex 41. Shortly after liftoff, the rocket begins a pitchover to attain the proper flight path.
Yeah, nice gentle curve.
It experiences during flight. Vulcan then reaches Mach 1, the speed of sound, with the ability to add 2, 4, or 6 solid rocket boosters, or SRBs.
That's probably enough of the animation. Now let's take a look at the actual flight profile. All right, so here we are on Breitbart News. We have liftoff. First U.S. lunar lander in 50 plus years heading to the moon. Sounds like a big event. And as you can see, as with any rocket launch, pretty impressive on the pad. Let's scroll down here and take a look at the flight profile. Thankfully, a photographer from Getty Images, or that at least supplies images to Getty, was there on site very early. That's why I think they launch sometimes in the middle of the night like this, if they would prefer not to have people out there with telescopes viewing the launch. This, you can believe for yourself or not that this is on its way to the moon, but if you ask me, that's the apogee right there. This rocket never goes any higher than this point and is hereby in descent, ready to land in the local Atlantic, not that far from where it took off. Tragic. Not a very impressive start to 2024 for these space fanboys. All right, talk to you soon and have a good day.